Craftroom Confessions collaboration, and we are doing like a collaboration train on this particular one is on storage, and so I just wanted to stop in and show you guys a couple of different ways I store different things in my craft room. So anyway, I can't do a Facebook Live yet because I have to have a 3-prong outlet put in my room so I can put my laptop in here. But anyway, so I just thought I would really quick jump on and show you guys a couple things. So the first thing I want to show you is how I store my ink pads, my stamping ink pads. So I bought this cassette tape. For those of you that are old enough to remember those, cassette tapes are way back, go way back. But these holders used to be mounted on the wall, and you would put all your cassette tapes in them. So I found one local. They're very expensive. They usually, the vintage ones go for anyway from $80 on up, but I found this one for like $10 locally, and so I bought it. I spray painted it, the turquoise that you see, and then I labeled all of my ink pads, and then I put them into each little cubby. Now some of the ink pads are kind of fat, and so I had to like really shove them in there, but this is right above my desk, so if I need an ink pad I just look up, grab one, and then I can put it back when I'm done, and it takes up a less storage space than it would like if I had containers sitting on my desk. So anyway, love it. It's probably one of my favorite storage solutions in my room. So anyway, I don't have a lot of room for shelving unless I do it up high, and I don't really like shelving up high when I'm sitting at my craft desk. I don't have to get up every single time I need something. So anyway, that's one idea. And then the other idea is these photo organizing boxes. So these are usually about $40, but Michael's has them on sale from time to time, and they have either the clear ones or they have these rainbow. Each one of these are like the colors of the rainbow, and I want to be able to see what's in my stuff, so I always get the clear ones. So yesterday I was actually able to pick up another clear one, and so while I was watching Jessie from Paper to Masterpiece, I sat and I cut flowers to put in my new box. But what I do is I put all of my goodies that I use to do embellishments and stuff are in this box. So and then I try to label them. I actually have a label maker, which I'll show you here in a minute. So get this out. So I bought one of these Dynamo, I think it's called Dynamo, what is that called? Letra tag. And so what I do is I will print out little tags, and I put them on the outside of the boxes so that I can see what's in each box. So these are K&J Company Affirma? I don't know how to say that. Happiness Park. And then here's some miscellaneous die shapes that I have. And so I keep them in here, and then I can just pull them out. And of course, everybody's got to have a miscellaneous, so that's what that is. But, so I've got my clothespins. Just really handy thing to do. Paper clips. And doilies. I got white doilies. And then I've got these. So I just put them in here, and then I label them. And then I can store those right underneath my desk, which is down here. And I have a origami desk. Most of the desk and the shelving and stuff in my room is it's called origami because of the way it folds and unfolds. But anyway, so I keep those underneath my desk. And then I'm going to go over here So I'm big on OCD color organizing. So I have the big rolling drawer rainbow one. I think I got that at Hobby Lobby on sale, or maybe it was no, it was Michael's. Michael's had like 50% off, so I got it really really cheap. So everything's color coded. So you got blacks, reds, pinks, oranges, browns, yellows, greens, white, blue, and then purple. And then my scraps, I did the same thing. So I went to Dollar Tree and I got these flat little containers with lids, and each one of them are labeled, and they have the color, different colors of paper and stuff. And this is from when I used to make ATCs a lot. I was in an ATC artist trading group, and so these were my scraps, but I use those now in all of my paper crafting. And then what else can I show you? So this is my origami shelving unit, and I use, little jars. I know at Valentine's Day Dollar Tree has these little jars, and so I buy them up as much as I can, and then I store little trinkets and stuff in there to use. And then I used to do beadwork, so I have all my beads and stuff in containers up here on my shelf. And then, oh, this is the other thing I want to show you. So this is how I store my stamps. I used to store them in a binder, and I had a huge bookshelf, and it just took up too much space. So what I did was I got these. Let me see if I can, yeah, I'll just show you this one. So I got these. They go in binders, but I'm not putting them in binders. Oops, stuff is falling off the shelf. Okay, so I, for my flat stamps, I stick them on these sheets, and they are double-sided, so you can put stamps on both sides. But what I did on most of them, some of them I doubled them up, but most of them I put them on there. I stamped out the images on a piece of paper, and that goes on the back, so I know I can pull this out and I can look. And I used to have a whole coding system. I really need to log and catalog all my stamps, but I haven't gotten around to that. So anyway, so then I would put the sheet in there, and these are sturdy. These are not flimsy, your normal flimsy Ziploc bags. These are actually from a craft supply store. So anyway, so I do that, and then I store them in here, and it takes up I don't even know, 75% less room to do it that way. But I have that, and then all my gorgeous girl stamps and stuff that I haven't dealt with yet are in here in this box. But, and I don't have a big craft room, and I don't have a lot of storage space, so this is what I do. And then these boxes down here are scrapbook boxes, and then in each one it has a different theme. So I know if I want my Valentine's Day stuff, I just grab the Valentine's Day box, and it's got everything I need to do anything Valentine. And then I'm working on this, so I watched a video the other day, and I will put a link to her channel down below. But anyway, she's taking the ribbon off of these rolls that you get like this, and then folding them like this, and putting rubber bands around them. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is such a space saver. But because I have 2 of these full of ribbon, so I really want to get that taken care of. And then let's see, this is my closet, and I don't really like it. I'm looking for a better storage system so I can get rid of all the boxes and everything, but that's what I do there. And this is a find that my neighbor found in the alleyway, and it used to hold sunglasses, and he called me and he's like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, yeah. So what I did was I took all of the hardware and stuff off of it, and I painted it. I left the mirrors, so you can see the mirrors, and then I got these little I forgot what they're called, but I got these little hooks, and I drilled holes on the side, and I put the little hooks in there, and so I can store stuff there. And then I went to the Dollar Tree, and I got these little baskets. You can get, like, I think it's 3 or 4, maybe even 5 of them for like $1. And I got some zip ties at the Dollar Tree, and I zip tied them onto where they normally would show the sunglasses. So that holds a bunch of stuff. And then I have all my Unity stamps and some other little stamp sets and stuff hanging from there. And then that's the other side. So I put a big basket at the top to hold all my straws. But anyway, that's what that is. And again, it rotates. It kind of takes up a lot of space, but I don't care. I love it. And then the other thing I do for storage is I do a lot of the DSP papers from Etsy. Download a lot of those, and so what I'll do is I'll again take these heavy-duty Ziploc bags, and I'll put the whole paper collection in there, and even the little images that I fussy cut out, I'll keep them in here, and then that way when I want this particular DSP paper pack, I can just grab it. And I also do that with the bigger 12x12s, because you know you always cut down, where is my thingy? I had it right here. Anyway, you always cut down all the little, you have strips and stuff left over. Oh, here it is. So what I'll do is this goes with this collection, and I'll put all of my various, leftover scraps and stuff that I know I can use on other embellishments and stuff. So I'll put them in this bag, and then I'll keep this bag inside, like this, inside the 12x12 paper pad. So when I grab it, all those little pieces don't fall out, and I don't have to worry about where are they because I can't find them. And then this is probably my favorite storage solution of all time. Sorry, let's move that over there. This is a box that I got at Dollar General, and I think it's around Valentine's Day. They sell these boxes, and then right after the holidays, they're like $5 a piece. So I got this one. And I knew I wanted to store my dies in it, but I didn't know how. So I had all my dies in here. And then I was watching another YouTube channel. I'll see if I can find her and list her. But anyway, so what I did was I took 12x12 chipboard and then cut it down to 6x12. And then I have these sticky back magnet sheets. And I cut those down so that you have to, I think they come by like 8x10 sheets, but so I cut them down to, I believe it's 5, and then by 8, and then you have to cut one in half. But I put those on the boards, and then I store all of my dies this way. And then now I am beginning to write on them, like this one. I got some Sizzix triplets and thinlet dies, and so I'm writing the product number, the name of the die set, and then who the designer is on there, because a lot of them I'm like, I don't remember where I got that. So anyway, so I just store that in there, and then I can just push this back like that, and then I can put my, sorry about the coffee shop, my die machine, my Sizzix die machine on top. So a lot of different storage solutions, and I'm always watching other people's videos to see how they're storing stuff. But anyway, so it's, again, this is a collaboration on storage stuff, and it's with the Paper to Masterpiece, Jessie, and then Danielle with the, let's see, PinkZebra, the Unicorn Crafter. She's going to be going live actually Monday sometime, and she's going to do her collaboration as far as storage units go. But again, I can't do a YouTube live. I can only just make videos right now, so that's what I'm doing here. But anyway, we'll have a list of all the YouTubers that'll be doing their collaborations on their storage, so hopefully you can find some kind of solution that'll work for you, whether you have a small craft room, a large craft room. A lot of us don't have the money to go out and, build cabinets and do all those fancy things that some of the bigger crafters do. So we look for simple, affordable storage solutions, and that's my take on some of the storage that I do. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to be notified when I upload more videos, hit that subscribe button, and that little bell icon next to it will let you know when I do upload a new video. So hit that one too if you want. I think it emails you and then pops up on your phone or whatever. So that is all I have for you today, and thanks for stopping by, and have a blessed weekend.